Hi YouTube, welcome back to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the final part, because we're gonna beat it in this part. I don't care how long it takes. It could be a little over an hour, but this is the final part. We're doing it now. It's the stretch, it's the final end game. And I have a shit ton of handgun ammo. So we should be fine for the next few enemies, because there's actually a couple of them. Just a couple of them. Just a couple. Just a couple. Honestly, it's the end rush that I've always... Like, the mines are a problem for me, because there's like an end rush you have to do. And I've never been a fan of that end rush. It's exactly what I kept complaining about Silent Hill F again. Like, in a horror game, why have that? Especially in a horror game where the combat isn't that good. I am gonna probably end up replaying Silent Hill F, but for the other endings, I don't think I'm gonna choose like the hardest difficulty. I'm gonna play it on the easiest difficulty across the board. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I don't want to do the final rush on the fucking hardest difficulty while going for one of the endings where the game doesn't allow you to use some of the healing items. Like, yeah, no thanks. No fucking thanks, dude. I was gonna go save it again, but that one, like, there's checkpoints. It's a modern video game. Modern video games. Nice fucking aim. That was such a nice aim, dude. Exactly. Exactly. Touch those tripwires. This has been a nice change of pace, switching from Silent Hill after Resident Evil 7, by the way. Like, I like that we're switching games. I was playing that game quite a lot, like, for 2 days. Almost in a row, but not really. Because there was a day in between. So many fucking remote bombs. Oh. It's always so weird, always been weird to me. So the mines... Oh, what the hell? I don't remember him at all. I was about to say, the mines are like Lucas's hideout, but we really don't delve deep into the hideout at all, like, during Ethan's game, like the main game. It's, they completely put the mines into the DLC. This is also a pretty important DLC, might I add. Yeah, there is really not that much left of the game anymore. We have like the final lore dump and the final enemy rush, and that's that. Like, the amount of ammo that I have is insane. Where did DA go now? Difficulty adjustment. Okay. Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015, 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about the stupidest one too. Mom and Dad are still totally under it though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Sent Friday, November 4th, 2015, 2:10 a.m. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Sent Friday, September 1, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Plot twists. I have so many healing items as well. Have I beaten this game too many times on normal difficulty now? Like, look at the... I have 55 shotgun shells. And I can't even begin to tell you, like, how many herbs I have. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over the cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found them that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in that body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Containing at that stage. 10 minutes after dose. Death. 12 minutes after dose. Cell calcification. E-necrotoxin E-series dosage test. 5 minutes after dose. Vomiting. Okay. Kind of out of order, dude. They were kind of out of order. Whoa! E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must be first stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-series cells in the necrotoxin container. Why is this like antivirus thing or anti-mold thing so fucked up? Like, what the hell is happening here, for example? Like, what's this? Is that like a little baby? Why? This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBAS, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with the technical assistance from HCF. That's Wesker's organization, by the way, from the lore. To develop bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. So yeah, Mia was working with Wesker's company. That just tells you what kind of a female Mia was. NextBAS was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handing out but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the Blank and even Blank's Blank organization jumping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in Blank of Blank, the remarkably progressed Vixarian evolution fungus that we commonly term the Mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the Mutamycete genome to pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with the urban refugee populations. People always feel bad for Evelyn. I'm like, why? It's not an actual human being, and here it just says so. They just chose something to represent the E series, and they just chose a little girl. It's not actually a little girl. The first E series specimen named Evelyn has proven capable of secreting the Mutamycete Blank from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's Mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer phenomenons used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is an hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions which infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock that this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutomycete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body blank. Nice. Evelyn's functions are also include the ability to turn organisms from mycelia to fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important though is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming compound we now call E-neurotoxin, which blank is in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon a family as the theme of her mental control? This is just speculation, but could just be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited for blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. Yeah, who knows, maybe that's it. Although, she's not actually a little girl. You guys said that yourself. Oh my god. I just remembered, I have a fucking grenade launcher in the game that I haven't even used. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Yeah, let's go. This is so fucking ridiculous. The amount of stuff I have. Oh, even more enhanced handgun ammo. Huh. Alright, it's the final rush, I believe, happening. I think this is the part, yeah. Shut up, Evelyn. I'm coming, don't worry about that. Yo, yo. Fuck! No, I'm just running. Yoy! Oh, basically the final boss fight is this one, because this is by far harder than the actual final boss. Hey, oh, I'm out. I didn't know I was out. Oh. That's it. Wow, I can't believe this. Like how much shit I have for the end of the game. It's unbelievable. I never was able to figure out where the vinyl lockpick was supposed to be used. Mind map. Thanks for giving me the mind map now. What the fuck? What the hell is the point of that? I never even used the fucking magnum. Grandma's out of her chair.
I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. Ah, the good old times. This happened 2 weeks ago. Short game. Almost all Resident Evil games are short, though. Leave me! What the fuck?
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
I didn't even remember that happened. Nah. Wait. Have things been moved around in here? Like, wasn't the secret door, like, somewhere around here?
Ethan, it's okay.
No, it's not.
It's me.
No, no.
I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
No, I specifically meant to hurt you.
But you
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurt!
Doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you. You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
Think
I'm
again.
not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
I have to stop it.
What the fuck?
I don't want to hurt you.
That's what you always say. You chainsawed my hand.
About me.
Wait, you can you? Do you take damage?
Leave me.
Because I've never actually came back into this room. I don't know if you took damage from that. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never, you know, done that. What if I go to the kitchen again? Okay, now she doesn't spawn back. Finding new stuff about the game in 2025. This game is 8 years old, by the way. It's already 8 years old. Village is 4 years old. What if I use this way, huh? It's trying to exploit something out of the game.
Get away!
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Why does everyone hate me?
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Joanna, you don't hate her, do you?
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! Damn you! Damn you all to hell!
Damn you. The game basically ends where it began, when you think about it. Why does everyone hate me? Game turned into hentai again. Oh, god damn it, Resident Evil. It's common with these games. You're just a little boy. Let's go. Let's go.
I just wanted a family.
Yeah, she just wanted a family. Got a gun named Albert, and Chris gives it to you. Yeah, like Albert Wesker. That's the reference.
Take time.
Why does everyone hate me? The worst looking Chris Redfield of all time.
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
I mean, I guess like the closest look I can think of is that he looks like the RE1 OG Chris.
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
RE Village Chris looks like a more of a realistic version of RE5's Chris. Because remember, in RE5, like, the muscles are insane. So they toned it down in RE6 and Village. Like, he looks actually like a human fucking being.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me.
All happened in one night.
Mia and I weren't the only victims here.
The Bakers
So were
were.
the Bakers.
Yeah.
It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way.
And Mia was part of the company that made Evelyn.
But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess.
Such an heroic
I
song.
had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us.
Yeah, it's easy for her to say.
Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Like, I honestly believe Ethan, one of the best husbands in video games, Mia, one of the worst wives in video games. Do we get to hear the theme song again?
Go tell and Rhodey.
Dude, it's actually fucking cold in here.
Tell and
Rhodey.
Go
Go tell and Rhodey that everybody's dead. I was raised in a deep dark hole.
a
Prisoner
with no
parole.
parole. They locked me up and took my soul.
What they go tell and Rhodey. Go tell and Rhodey. Go tell and Rhodey that everybody's. I think I was actually like listening to this music back in 2017. Yeah, I was in. Oh man, years just go by. In 2017, I was still in school. Actually, I was like in the media school, like video editing stuff. And I probably went to school listening to this song because I was so addicted to RE7 back then. Like, well, I'm still addicted to Resident Evil. Yeah. Yeah, I was listening to it like on my headphones, going to school. Go tell and Rhodey. 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 Everybody's. Dead. Yeah, 2017 feels like forever ago, but at the same time it feels like yesterday. Like RE7, like I honestly combine it like with the release of RE4 remake and RE Village. Like those games feel like yesterday. But the fact is, like in 2017, I was still in school. In 2019 when RE2 remake was released, I was already like doing youth work. But like 2017 is like so far back already. I was still in fucking school and not even doing, not preparing for youth work. That wasn't even on my bingo card. But despite that, this game feels like it was yesterday. But I hadn't even met my boyfriend when this game was released. This game feels like yesterday, but it feels like so long. I can't believe I was like still like at school. Tell and Brody that everybody's dead. Mm, mm, Oh my god, I just found Demon Slayer Infinity Castle theme with the best loot. Party loot. I wanna listen to that soon-ish. Brrr. Oh my god, I just saw somebody responded to my YouTube comment. This was like one month ago. They were in Helsinki in 1977. I wonder how fucking different Helsinki looked like in 1977. That's insane. That's like one of my old YouTube things they responded to. I probably need to get an external hard drive. I currently can't record any of my playthroughs. I have to like take them from Switch and separate them into parts because my hard drive on my laptop is too full. Like it's starting to lag if I even hit the record button. And I think that's mostly because my hard drive is just fucking full. And I don't even know what to delete. I have a shit ton of Ghostwire Tokyo videos I haven't uploaded. You know, I started that game in July. And I still haven't finished it. I'm starting to get a little pissed off that it's taken this long. But like, there's so many other games I want to play and shit. I want to play Super Mario Galaxy. They're releasing Tormented Souls 2 in October, actually. I remember we played Tormented Souls 1 at the beginning of the year. Some of the puzzles were considered bullshit. That's something I remember. This is a little loud. Yeah, I think Tormented Souls 2 was released in like October 16th. I have a like notepad of games of like that are gonna release because I wanna stick with modern video games. Well, Ghost of Yote I can't even buy because I don't have a PS5. Battlefield 6 gets released on October 10th. They're releasing Little Nightmares 3 on October 16th. They're releasing a new Pokemon game on October 16th. Tormented Souls 2, October 23rd. The Outer Worlds 2 gets released on October 29th. Kind of curious about to play Outer Worlds 2 because I enjoyed the game very, very much in 2023 when I beat it. But then I'm like, well, should I beat it on stream, the first one? Because I never played the game on stream. Then of course Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases in November. I wanna I honestly I'm not kidding. I wanna keep up with modern releases. The worst aspect though about trying to follow them is that there's so many sequels, and I feel like I should play the other ones. That's not a problem in Black Ops 7 though. If I really wanted to get into that, and that's gonna get released on Game Pass as well, so no problem in playing that. But yeah, Call of Duty is not a serious world-ending issue, even if I haven't played the previous ones. But like, there's so many sequels that I haven't played the previous ones yet, so it's hard to balance these things out. I wanna start like at one point that was a goal of mine, like just stick with like modern video games, like buy the newest hits, so you can make a top 10 list of best games of the year, you know, shit like that. I don't know why the thing just lagged for a little bit there. Tsuyoshi Kanda. Executive producer Jun Takeuchi. Capcom. Capcom has been goated for like, well, mostly since like, well, let's not talk about RE-verse. They've been goated mostly since like 2017. I really love the Baker storyline in this game. You feel bad for them. You do feel bad for the Bakers. I don't think I've ever heard that phone before. That was weird. We got all the files in the game on that playthrough. Only used 22 healing items, 1 stabilizer, 3 steroids. Almost found all the antique coins. And it counts as us destroying all the Mr. Everywheres, even though we didn't, but I've already done that in like some other playthrough. And I hate that you can't save in this game after like playing it, because like not like I wish you could like always like have like when I've been in the game, you know, here available to me. For example, this is clearly when I beat the game in November of 2024. That was also a 6-hour playthrough. Yeah, exactly 6 hours. This was a little bit longer than the other one. And I never want to lose these 2017 saves. Don't know why I was playing the game in 2022. That's like also interesting. Yeah, like saves are... Like I once saw video of saves. You could make a video of saves, like go through your old video games. What is this save about? I wonder what this was about. Anyway, thanks YouTube for watching. That's the finale of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.